What's going on, guys? Today I'll be talking some about the news that we got from the 2K developer diaries, or something along the lines of that, about MyTEAM developer blog. Actually, I pulled it up right now to read it. I read it previously, and let me just say, a lot of this is pretty cool. First off, the first point they bring up is Team Create. This is basically, if you watch the trailer for Pro-Am, I believe, or Crew, whatever, where you get to completely customize your team with the name. I don't know about name entirely, but with logos and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure they'll give you name and location options to be at your choice. But it tells you pretty much you'll be able to customize your own logo, arena, court floor, and uniforms. So this will be super cool. I will probably be posting a lot of my team this year, especially with this feature, because in 2K15 and 2K14 my team was pretty cool, but I just didn't enjoy it too much, where you were kind of set to a certain amount. I mean, it was insane how many combinations you can have, but for the most part you were kind of still set to a certain amount. But now you can make your team exactly how you want them, and I'm going to tell you this, my floor is going to look absolutely terrible because I am terrible at graphic design or any kind of design, but it'll be awesome to look at for sure, and I like that feature a lot. The next is called the Gauntlet. This is pretty funny because the day before this came out, I was talking to one of my friends about how in Madden, the Road to the Championships, where you draft 14 or 15 players and you add them to your My Team, and whatever they call it in Madden Ultimate Team, and then you go and face 4 people, and if you win all 4 games you get some crazy pack with a bunch of players. I was like, oh, that'd be so cool for 2K, but the thing is, 2K isn't as diverse, and the NBA in general and basketball isn't diverse, where you have so many positions where it's kind of hard, because I mean, if you get a shooting guard, they can play essentially 3 positions: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and then it can translate with almost any position. You can get kind of lucky in terms of that. So I was like, I don't know if it'll work. However, they found a way to put it in, and it looks very cool. It's called the Gauntlet. Just to summarize it very quickly, you choose 10 players. I do not know how you choose them, if it's based on the cards you have. That's what I think it is. And then you do 10 games to 21 points, like 3v3 blacktop games. They say it's rooftop, but I don't know if that really matters. So you choose 10 of your favorite players, and what happens is once you use that one player, they're gone for the tournament. You get to keep them in your collection and whatnot, but you can't use them again in the tournament, and they randomly draft players for you for your other 2 players. So it's kind of like draft championships, where you get random players, except you don't get to choose. But I do like this in here because there is pretty good motivation for doing this. I don't know exactly how it works yet. They mentioned you get picks off a board. It didn't seem too well explained in that part, but however, it just seems a lot like draft championships that's pretty popular in Madden right now, on Madden 16. So that's really cool, and they sent out a screenshot, and they have James Harden in it, who's a 92, Derek Favors, I believe that is, and I think he was an 82, and then some rookie for the Raptors, Powell, something like that. I'm sorry, I don't know him. I feel ashamed that I don't know his name, like, honestly, because I like knowing all NBA players, but whatever. And I can't see his rating anyways. You'll find out soon enough anyway. So that's the Gauntlet. It looks very cool. Looking forward to that, as it will make me want to play this game even more. And I do believe this will be able to do multiple times, unlike Domination, hopefully, and that'll be very, very fun. Next up is actually Domination. So they have the typical 30 game, it's actually 33 game Domination, where you face the 30 NBA teams, then you face the East-West, then you face the all MyTEAM team, or whatever it was in 2K15. I don't know, I did that a while back. That was the first thing I did in my team, actually, and that was really fun. And you got who was it? Oh, Tiny Archibald, if you beat that. And now, this year, what they're doing is they're keeping that and adding a historic domination mode, which is really, really cool if you think about it. You get to go up against 33 historic teams. I don't know. I feel like it would be the same in the regular time, where it's 30 total historic teams, because I don't know off the top of my head how many they are. I know they added 12 more. Then you're going to go up against probably an East-West historic team, and then like maybe an all-time team with historics and modern-day players. I don't know just yet. They didn't really announce it. but that'll be really cool. And if you win this, it looks like you get some sort of Scottie Pippen card, which would be really nice to have. And this screenshot, if you watch my previous video, that's how I figured out who the two teams were, which would be the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the 04 Timberwolves because it actually says that. And the Cavs, I predicted it was like a 2007 to 2010 team, and it ended up being the 2007 team. So that was pretty cool by me predicting it, but it was kind of obvious at that point. Don't humble brag right there. Another thing they added was things called trials. Trials are basically challenges during the game that if you reach them, you get extra MT. This is like a small little feature. You're not going to get rich off this, it seems, but it's really cool to add in just incentive to play with certain players or just do better. The examples they give is make 4 jump shots in a game, or something like get 12 rebounds and 12, or like 6 offensive rebounds and 12 second chance points. It's something crazy, but they range from easy to hard, and you can only do it with one player. They mentioned, I don't know exactly how it'll work out. We'll see soon enough. But it's pretty cool. The little screenshot they had is you get 300 MT for getting a triple-double with a player. I don't know exactly how it's going to work out in terms of can you repeat this and whatnot, but I feel like they will do something where it's only 1 challenge per game. I didn't read too much into it. It seems cool, but it's nothing too over the top. Another thing they mentioned is cards. We've known about this for a while, where they have the 5 different levels: bronze, silver, gold, amethyst, I can't really say it. Amethyst, and diamond, where it goes least to greatest in that order. So that'll be pretty cool, but whatever. It's been mentioned so many times, it's like beating a dead horse just talking about it. But they also mentioned Throwback Thursday cards are coming back with a special theme, because that's how you distinguish from like what would be this year's emeralds and rubies, is they're just themes now. There's a little bit more on cards. It's nothing too special, but it's just kind of being like, alright, we're proactive with it. And instead of doing attribute boosts this year, you're doing it based on shoes. So the picture they have is Steph Curry, who's a 93 in this game, and it shows them equipping the Curry 2 Black Under Armour shoes, and it gives them stats in moving 3-point, layup, and hands. So instead of doing attribute cards, you're down to shoes. I don't know if what is it called? I don't know if you can reuse them or whatnot, but it's just a new way to like make the game a little bit better. It's kind of cool. They're always just working on it, which I appreciate. I'd rather have them do stupid little stuff like this that doesn't hurt the game than just staying stagnant. And I didn't read this actually. It looks pretty cool. It's also on the more on cards section. In addition to shoes, we have added basketball cards including team balls, animal prints, and even a beach ball. You will also see historic courts, free agents, EuroLeague jerseys, and logos. The customization options are all up to you. Don't know really what that's about, but it looks pretty sick, so I'm enjoying that. And then finally, there's a what's left, like just leftover stuff, and it's just a lot of like stuff that's easier for you to do. A lot of it seems stolen from Madden, but I don't care because it's not really stealing too much, but they're just trying to improve the game, and any improvement is better than no improvement. So there's going to be new challenges and new weekly challenges, which is good. There's going to be boxes now, where it's 10 cards per box, pretty cool. Autofill options for building lineups and applying contracts, so it'll be a lot easier than going one by one, so that'll be really nice. And there's more collector levels for MyTEAM. So, like, I know if it was like 1200 or something like that, you get Diamond AI. So maybe this year you have to get like 1800 to get, I don't know, maybe like a Diamond Jordan or something crazy. I don't know. But that's just an example I'm thinking of right now. And yeah, there's other stuff. I'll put a little link to this so you can read it on your own. So thanks guys for staying this long, but hopefully I taught you some stuff about this game. I am super excited about 2K16. That's why I'm not really posting any more 2K15 gameplay. I mean, I'm posting like blacktop games for the background, so you just don't have to hear my voice. Maybe you can watch me play 2K, see how I am at it. And yeah, so I gave you the news if you give me the views. So give me a like if you enjoyed this video, comment what you think about anything in here, or if you have any comments, maybe I missed something, share with your friends who need to learn a little bit more about 2K16, because this is going to be sick, and make sure to subscribe to me, because I guarantee you when 2K16 drops, I'm probably not going to be able to get it for midnight. However, later on that day or the day after, I'm going to try to pump out crazy amount of videos, and I'm going to try to do as much as I can with whether it's rebuilding my career, my team, my GM, anything that there is, I'm going to do, because this game looks amazing and I just can't wait for it. Hopefully it's good. I feel like it will be. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Peace.